jobs bit and tens of millions of pounds to local economy, is that what you referred to as the business rates? Is the tax that was paid to local authority?
It's an independent study that was taken out, all from local jobs, business rates. So it was an independent assessment that was done on the whole project, local supply chain, and that was an independent report that was done, and it was sent to the council, and the business Doncaster have no concerns with the methodology, and they approved it.
With the business rates one, what currently, I mean, obviously you brought up business rates, what currently is the council getting from the land as it stands as business rates?
I'm not aware of the current number, but with the solar farm on the land, any business rates that are currently applicable will be in addition to the solar farm. So it's not an either, it's not an or, it's an and. And I know business rates comes up, but to be clear, the business rates that is calculated at 170,000 a year, that is not in relation to how the performance of the solar farm, or it's simply that's the amount that we need to pay, and any future business rates will be determined by the council, not Enviromena. Whether the site operates at 100%, cloudy years, etc., the number is set by what is on the land. So it's determined by the council, not the performance of the solar farm.
And I'm assuming that because of the land classification of it being more industrial than it would be agricultural.
Sorry, I don't understand the question. I mean, business rates has to be paid by all solar farms, and we operate over 100 of these across the country. So we've got extensive experience in paying business rates, and we know what we need to pay.
And sorry, Chair, what is the life expectancy of a panel?
So once the panel manufacturer, they're guaranteed to operate at a minimum of 80% up to year 25 to 30. So we would potentially expect to replace some of the modules depending on the efficiency, but they're guaranteed to do 80% after 25 to 30 years, so the majority of the lifetime. And again, we've got experience and we've been operating a number of these projects across the country. Some have needed replacement of the same size module that was granted during the original application, so there's no difference in the project, like any electrical equipment.
And just finally, sorry, Chair, is there a potential moving forward, given that this is a project over 40 years?
Yeah.
Would it become national infrastructure and therefore compulsory purchased or used by the government? Could it be taken out of both the landowners and your hands to become, for want of better use, a power station? Because the power station land had to come from somewhere, which all of it once upon a time would have been agricultural. And then does that get snapped up into government use? I'm
not aware of any renewable project that's gone through a compulsory purchase procedure. We lease the land from the farmer and the landlord. There is no evidence or projected way. I mean, energy mixes widely. There is solar, wind, renewable, nuclear, gas, coal. I'm not aware of anything that there's no precedence been set to compulsory purchase land, and I would imagine it would be strongly opposed. But it's not something I'm aware of that's even been discussed or suggested or drafted or minuted or anything else.